welcome back to Music Why Not? Today I'm here with Altre di B. Let's get started a little bit on the roots of the band. I really like to capture the essence of a band as a whole. So I like to go back to the roots. So how did you guys come to play music together?
We formed 12 years ago. We were teenagers, and we were in the same high school. So
the easiest way as a band formed, I think. A lot of bands form in this way. They are in the same school, in the same high school, and we started playing with covers, and then we decided to.
Then we started writing our own songs. So
And
quite a normal process for a band, but it's been 12 years now, so it's,
wow,
yeah.
The instrument you play in the band, did you always play that instrument as a kid, or did you just grow up to play?
Yeah, more or less.
More or less,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We started playing guitar maybe later because we needed a second guitar, and it started later maybe so.
Yeah.
But I already played the guitar, the drums, and it was a.
It started with the piano actually.
He started with the piano, but not plays the guitar, so.
Piano is the foundation of a lot of music, so
yeah.
I can see that. I think that at an early age, so when we're younger, the music we listen to is kind of what we like when we grow older. So for you guys, what kind of like influenced your music? What did you grow up listening to?
American rock, indie rock, and English indie rock are our main influences, of course. Yeah, it's.
We grew up listening to Arctic Monkeys, basically. Yeah, we have to say it. And
Canadian rock, Arcade Fire and Tokyo Police Club.
Blink-182. Yeah. American punk rock.
American punk rock was also one of the first influences. Yeah.
And also Al J.
Who influenced you to play your music?
Nobody in my family is actually playing any instrument, so.
My neighbor.
Yeah.
Actually,
my father is a great music listener. He has a lot of CDs and vinyls.
But none of our parents, I think, play any instruments.
No.
They love listening to music and going to concerts, but nobody's playing any instrument. So I don't know why we started.
You just picked up the instrument.
I remember that my mother was always, I don't know, tapping with the table, and I started playing the drums.
I kind of don't like to ask this question, but I'm going to ask it anyways. So how did you guys come up with your band name? Is there like meaning?
Respected that.
Yeah. And we learned to answer to this question. We tried to learn other questions. So I'm gonna read. No. You know, in Italy, soccer is the main sport, of course. And there is the Serie A, which is like your major league baseball for baseball. Okay, the top league. And then there is the Serie B league, we call it.
Which is a second league.
Yeah, a secondary league. And Altre di B is the least important matches of the Serie B, we can say. Okay, and so we were, I think, 15 or 16 years ago, and we decided to keep that name, choose that name, and we still have it.
I don't know, it's not easy to from them, so.
I actually like the name. It's like really catchy.
It's catchy.
I mean, it's not that hard to pronounce. Like when I first saw it, I was like, okay, I want to ask him, but I thought of like the way you said it. Like it's really not that hard.
We were thinking to come here and call us ADB because it was easier.
Yeah, simpler.
It's a nice information.
I like it. Yeah, it's cool. I really like your music. I feel like it flows really well together. Like all your instruments, they flow really, really nicely. It's not just like a lot of sound. Everything fits. I feel like everything has a part. So when you guys are composing your music, how do you go about doing that?
Yeah, usually somebody comes up with a line, with a line.
Usually him.
And we just locked us up in our garage and try again over this line until a song comes out.
That's awesome. Now, are you guys? Do you get influenced by anything in particular, or is just kind of like everything influences you?
The lyrics are influenced. We decided before what to talk about in the album. Yeah. Like we did in the second album, we decided to talk about sports, and then now the third album is coming out, and we decided to talk about geography and
anthropology.
We decided before to have a
main theme.
Yeah, to focus on something. Yeah, right.
From all your songs that I heard, my favorite one was, I don't know if I say this right, Sherpa?
Sherpa!
It's the catchiest one.
It's a really nice groove to it. I really like it. It's very euphoric to me. It sounds like very loud and happy. So how do you guys come up with that sound? And I noticed this in your band, it's just like you have a very euphoric sound. I feel like it fills stadiums, it's very loud.
We just like it that way, I think. It's really spontaneous.
Yeah,
most of the time it's really,
I mean, the title Sherpa and also the lyrics came out.
Not so happy.
Yeah, not so happy maybe, but they came up. We were reading a book about the worst job that you can do in your life, and the first place was the Sherpa. I mean, it's true. And so we decided to write a song about it, and yeah.
And that song was born. It's a really cool song. For me, I would have loved to see John Lennon play live. He's a big influence in my life. So for you guys, who's an artist you would have liked to see play live?
Kurt Cobain, because he's one of my favorite singer and guitar player.
He's really good.
We just went to a conference where where Kurt Novoselic was speaking. You know, the best player. But he was speaking about politics, so he was a little bit. Kurt Cobain for me too. Yeah.
The Beatles concert on the rooftop. But it's too late, so.
I think that I would like to meet David Gilmour because he's my preferred guitarist.
Do you remember the first record you ever bought?
Yeah, and I wouldn't like to talk about this.
Even if it's embarrassing, we all have one.
Actually, my first record was I bought it together with a friend of mine, and it was like a pop single from a very cheesy duo from Italy. So Paolo e Chiara.
Oh, Paolo. I think it was the Spice Girl first album. Yeah, I have to be honest.
For me, is Gorillaz. Gorillaz, the homonymous album that I just bought for, I don't know why, I liked the picture on the front page.
Oh, you just You guys are gonna be playing a couple of showcases down here. So can you give us a little preview of what the people that are gonna be out watching you, what they can expect from your shows?
We are gonna play a bunch of songs from our old albums and some songs for the new one too. And
yeah, we have just 40 minutes. We have to put together in those 40 minutes and do the best, I think.
How do you guys put up a set list in 40? Like, how do you fill that time and play all the songs that you love playing live? Is that a little bit more difficult?
I think we like it because
we like it.
Yeah,
you can choose the best one.
Yeah, you can concentrate all the energy in a short time.
To finish off the interview, what is something you'd like to say to the people that support your music?
Where are you?
Yeah, that fits pretty well.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. It was such a pleasure talking to you. This was a really fun interview. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Sherpas always go ahead with their greatness hidden in the background. I'm asking how exhausting it must be. Oh well, that's why climbers make their fortune.